What is the remainder when 8 to the power of 8 is divided by 5? This question uses a really important maths challenge trick, which is that the last digit of a product is the last digit of the product of the last digits, and let me explain what I mean by that. So if I do 8 times 8 is 64, and then I want to do 64 times 8, I don't actually have to work out the full calculation, because 4 times 8 is 32, that's the product of the last digits, and its last digit is 2. If you think about how you do the calculation here, the multiplication, then that number is going to end in a 2 for sure. So I can just say, okay, yes, 64 times 8 is 512, but we really could have got that the last digit is 2 without working that out. So I can actually work out the other powers of 8, their last digits, quite quickly here. 8 for 8 to the power of 4, I just need to do 8 times 2, so I'm doing 8 times 8 cubed and saying the last digit is just going to be the same as the last digit of 8 times 2, which is a 6 then. If I do 8 to the power of 5, I get 6 times 8, and the last digit is 8, because 6 times 8 is 48. You could at this point spot that you actually get a repeating pattern, 8, 4, 2, 6, 8, 4, 2, 6, or you could work out each of those directly, because we've only got to go up to 8 to the power of 8. It doesn't take too long either way. So 8 to the power of 8 ends in a 6. So what's the remainder when 8 to the power of 8 is divided by 5? Actually, I've just written down really what 8 to the power of 8 is here, ending in a 6, but the point is that anything that ends in a 6, one less than it is going to end in a 5, and anything that ends in a 5 is a multiple of 5. So we don't actually need to know the full number of 8 to the power of 8 here. We would know that when we divide it by 5, it would leave remainder 1, because it's 1 more than a multiple of 5. So the answer here is that it is 1, and that's B.